Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We retracking a critical development in the Middle East today as a fragile truce between Israel and Hamas appears to be shattering. Earlier today, Israel launched a new series of airstrikes on the Gaza Strip. The Israel Defense Forces, or IDF, stated this was a direct response to what they are calling a clear breach of the ceasefire. According to their report, Hamas militants opened fire on an Israeli patrol near the border. This prompted an immediate and swift military response. Adding another layer of complexity, the IDF has accused Hamas of manipulation regarding the return of hostage remains. Israeli officials claim the remains handed over were not from a new recovery, but rather belonged to a hostage whose body had already been partially recovered by Israeli forces in a previous operation. An IDF spokesperson described this as an act meant to mislead and exploit the ceasefire framework. On the other side, the Hamas-run government media office in Gaza is pointing the finger at Israel, accusing them of breaking the truce first. They allege that the Israeli army failed to uphold its commitments, specifically regarding the withdrawal of forces from key areas as agreed upon. Palestinian sources are reporting that these new Israeli strikes have hit central and southern Gaza, resulting in casualties and damage to civilian infrastructure. These renewed hostilities are sparking serious fears that the entire ceasefire, which was already strained, could completely collapse. This truce was crucial for allowing humanitarian aid into Gaza and for negotiations over the remaining hostages. Now, that progress is in jeopardy. International mediators, including Egypt, Qatar, and the United Nations, are urgently calling for restraint from both sides and a return to the agreed-upon terms. The situation on the ground in Gaza remains incredibly dire. Aid organizations have been warning for weeks about worsening shortages of food, fuel, and medical supplies. A full breakdown of the ceasefire could trigger an even deeper humanitarian crisis, making it nearly impossible to deliver relief to the civilians trapped in the conflict. Israel maintains its actions are defensive and specifically targeted at Hamas operatives. However, critics are concerned that continued military operations will only undermine the fragile peace process and ignite another devastating cycle of violence. As of right now, the situation is still unfolding. Air raid sirens continue to sound in southern Israel, and smoke is once again visible over the Gaza skyline. It's a stark and somber reminder of just how elusive peace remains in the region despite ongoing diplomatic efforts. We will continue to monitor this situation closely and bring you updates as they become available. Thank you for watching. If you find this reporting valuable, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more in-depth analysis. Stay safe.